I'm Devin O'Day, and this is our Main Street Virtual Home Show. Interior design is not instinct for everyone. That's why someone like Ashlee Nash, our Sumner Main Street award-winning design and decor specialist from BinkleyNash, is a perfect stop on our Main Street Virtual Home Tour. They're in Gallatin, Tennessee. We're going to learn about fabrics that are performance fabrics, motion furniture, and custom ordering pieces that are a perfect fit. All right, I'm here with Ashlee Nash, and we are at BinkleyNash in Gallatin, Tennessee. And I walked in and I'm going, oh my gosh, this looks like it looks like those high-end magazines.
That is what the look we are going for. We're in a small town north of Nashville, Gallatin, but we love to bring a higher end kind of magazine ready look to your home.
And we're going to talk about the interior design, some of the trends that are out there, and the difference in getting a custom piece of furniture. People sometimes walk into a furniture store and they think, I don't see anything alike. Well, you can find something and custom order it and get exactly the colors, the look, the style, and that's what you do.
Exactly. That is our goal here. We want your home to be a reflection of you. We don't want it to look like you walked in a store and just bought something off the floor and your neighbor has the same thing. We want you to walk in, love your space, and when your family walks in, when your friends walk in, they go, wow, this is really a home. It really is a reflection of your style, of your personality, and things that you love. So that is our goal here.
We're going to take a tour and look at some of the trends that are coming up.
I mean, I started decorating my mom's Christmas tree and just fell in love with design in that aspect. I did go to college for interior design as well. I really kind of narrowed in on residential design. We offer commercial design here as well. I do restaurants, dentist office, lawyers' offices, things like that, but residential home design is my love. Right out of school, I started working at a local furniture store here in town that really kind of got my foot in the door, and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with, working with customers. When someone invites you into their home, that's very personal and very special. So to be able to take someone's vision and really make it into something that they can see and touch and feel and enjoy for years is a big thing. It's a very big thing. And I had the opportunity to buy this store 6 years ago. This store was originally Binkley Furniture House. It was opened in 1968. Mr. Binkley started it, and they had a wonderful client base here and were very well known within the Gallatin community in Sumner County. And 6 years ago, he approached me about buying it, and I was able to. I was, I was 26, I guess, at the time when I bought the store.
Wow.
And I have enjoyed every minute of it. And Gallatin has grown, just Sumner County and a whole Nashville, Middle Tennessee, has grown so much in the past 5 years that we have really been able to kind of hit a niche here of people that they don't want to walk in a big box store. They want to walk in and they want to know the person they're buying from. They want to be able to sit down with someone, have someone come into their home, and really take their vision and make it a reality. So that's our goal here. And so far, I mean, Gallatin has just we've really been able to grow our business, and Gallatin has been great to us. And not just Gallatin, Hendersonville, we do just as much Hendersonville as we do Gallatin, Bowling Green, Franklin, Brentwood, all of Middle Tennessee, up into Kentucky as well. And now we're going into Florida. So we have been doing a lot of beach homes as well in Florida. So we have a lot of clients here that they'll have a second home there, and we can do that as well. So we kind of offer design all the way around.
I love that. A lot of people don't realize that the, what is it, 30A?
Yes, 30A.
30A is full of Nashville transplants.
So we just got back from 30A yesterday, and I saw so many people there I knew. So it's crazy. Every time we go, I mean, it was just there. We saw so many people, and a lot of people here do have second homes there. They'll have a home in the mountains, and I'll do their space here, and then they'll ask me to do their space down there. And we have a great carrier that will deliver to those areas as well. So that's something the past couple of years we've really gotten into, and I enjoy that. I love beach design, so it's something obviously you don't do in this area a lot. So to be able to do that is fun. Very fun.
Well, we're going to take a tour.
Okay. Oh, I love this piece. Okay, so this, one of the brands we carry, I'll kind of run you all through that real quick. Most of our brands we've had since we've opened, so we have really good established lines. We have great relationships with them. This is Hooker Furniture. Most people know that name. They make just a great piece of furniture, kind of a high-end look, just really unique. This is from the Beaumont collection, so what I love about this table is it goes from counter height and it can drop back down to dining height. You have multiple chair options with this. These are just the upholstered counter height stools, but you can do dining height stools. So I love this. This is something new the past couple years that has come out. So a lot of people now have the open concept spaces where you don't necessarily have a formal dining room. You have an open, kitchen. This is great because you can do dining or counter height. If you want to go more formal, you can make it a dining height. If you want to go more casual, lift it up to a counter height piece. And then it has the stools too, so you could get the matching stools just to pull over to your bar. So this is a really cool piece. We do a lot of this collection. They also have a beautiful bedroom group that matches it. So this is popular. Most of our accessories, lamps, artwork, mirrors are from Uttermost. Most people in this area are going to recognize that name as well. They just make a really cool accessory.
This bed, oh my heavens, it is beautiful. It's like a sleigh bed.
It is.
But upholstered.
It's an upholstered sleigh bed. It's the Rhapsody collection from Hooker. They also have introduced this in a gray velvet, as well as a brand new finish in kind of a taupe color that I'm getting in for the floor. But of course, with everything going on with COVID, it's out a couple more weeks. But this collection is probably one of my most popular bedroom groups. Normally with this, we'll dress it with a really nice kind of soft, creamy white bedding and just let the bed itself stand out. And we keep the bedding very simple. But they're gorgeous nightstands that match it, a dresser that matches it. There's a whole collection from this. Dining as well. This is one of the dining chairs from the collection as well. So it's a beautiful piece. It's definitely a statement bed. Master bedrooms now are very large, and it really will fill in some space for you. And I love the sleigh detail.
And I will say that this wonderful mattress company right now, this Sutherland is a Middle Tennessee
It's in Nashville, yes.
Yeah.
Sutherland is our only bedding line. We have carried them pretty much since we opened. They just make a nice product. When you think of kind of a design furniture store like I am, a lot of people don't realize we carry mattresses. We do. And we love that they're locally owned. I mean, they're right in Nashville, right down 65. So we can get them normally within a week to 2 weeks, and that's a custom mattress made for you. And another thing that we carry that most people don't carry on mattresses anymore is a double-sided mattress. So if you're wanting a mattress that you can flip over, that's what I sleep on. I mean, we carry 3 really nice double-sided mattresses as well.
Oh, that's nice. Double the
Yes,
life.
yes.
Double the life. Let's take a look at this living group here.
Okay.
And I noticed that you're saying very much in the kind of the monochromatic, those colors.
Yes. Right now, that is definitely the trend. When I started in the furniture business, 12, 15 years ago, brown. Everything was brown. Brown, cinnamon greens, and then it transitioned to the lighter browns, taupes, but we are definitely into the grays. Couple years ago, I found that it was more of the blue grays, the very cool gray. I'm seeing a trend back towards the warmer grays. So we're bringing taupes back in. We're bringing creamy whites back in. Something that is very popular right now, even in paint color, is to do your trim and your walls almost the exact same color. It's just a very soft off-white. And then you accent that with some warmer grays, warmer taupes. And on the floor, with that being the trend, I tend to keep most of my stuff neutral. Of course, all of these things are available in 500 plus fabrics. But if you come in and you see a sofa that's blue, if blue isn't your color, sometimes people cannot see over that. So I try to keep all of my frames monochromatic so you can really see the sofa itself. You can see the arm detail, you can see the leg detail, you can see the cushion, and because that's what you're buying. You can pick your fabric. but we need to be sure that the sofa style is the right fit for you. One, we carry several upholstery lines. This is King Hickory. It's out of Hickory, North Carolina.
It will never go out of style.
No.
Look, it's just a sofa.
It is. It's a very nice transitional clean look. I love King Hickory. They are a 8-way hand-tied solid wood frame. You have a high-density seat cushion wrapped in feather down, and then you get 4 feather down pillows, 500 plus fabrics, and leather. Get about 50 leather options as well. Right now, because I have 2 young children, I gear people towards performance fabrics. Everything in my store is a performance fabric. If you cannot clean it with a baby wipe, I don't want it. And I think most people are in that boat. Whether you have kids, whether you have grandkids, whether your dog gets on the sofa, you eat on your sofa. You want it pretty, but you want it functional.
That's a name,
just as important.
Everybody needs to know the name performance fabric.
Yeah.
And if you think about an example of a performance fabric, you've heard the brand Sunbrella with that.
Exactly.
That you just kind of wipe off.
Exactly. But the great thing about it, a lot of times the Sunbrella fabrics have a little bit, kind of, people think indoor outdoor.
Right.
That is not the case. Like, this is a very soft herringbone fabric, but this is performance. So all of your cushions, this is what I love about King Hickory. So everything is zippers. Seat cushions, back cushions are double-sided in fabric. And then everything zippers. You take the core out, you can wash the cover.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I have a white sofa from King Hickory, and I have washed it 100 times.
A lot of people don't realize that you can do that.
And not just your fabrics. You can customize, but you can customize your arm style, your leg style, if you want your cushion firmer or softer. I mean, there's hundreds of options to really make it what you want.
This finish,
isn't that gorgeous?
My goodness.
That's from Hooker Furniture as well. That's the True Vintage collection. I am partial to this. I actually have this bed at my house. I love this so much. It's offered, it's a 4-poster, but you can also do a bronze metal canopy with it. So you have 2 options here, which I love. And this is one of our most popular chests. I have people use that as a bachelor's chest beside a bed. Also, if you have a small little foyer, it's a great foyer piece. Just the detail on it, used it as nightstands, as end tables, accent chests. It's just a great all-around piece.
Yeah, you just use it for anything.
This finish, what I love about it is a lot of people in this area still have the warmer, darker toned furniture, but they want to incorporate gray somehow. And not everybody wants to empty every stitch of furniture out in their house and start over. So this, if you notice, there's a warm pecan detail on the front of the door and on the top, and then it has the gray glaze on it. So you can take this, put it with a warmer tone piece of furniture, and it still ties in together.
Still works with your browns. Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's right next to a brown, so there you go. You can see.
Yeah, it works. That's the Corsica collection. That's a beautiful piece. All of our nightstands are underlit, so you'll touch a piece on the back and the floor will actually light up underneath it at night. They have USB ports on the back as well. So functional, pretty and functional.
I hope that people paid attention to that. USB ports, everybody's always looking for a way to charge their phone, whatever. So you've got that in the furniture.
In the furniture. Most of our nightstands, I'd say 90% of them, are going to have a USB port in the back. Which is awesome. This is the Ciabella collection. This is our most popular bed right now. I would say, I don't know, the Rhapsody's pretty popular, but this is our most popular. It's just a really nice classic look. Again,
beautiful.
It pulls in the warmer wood tones and the gray wash. This is just a soft neutral. You can put gray with it, you can put brown with it. And if you want to pop color against it, you can. It's performance fabric. Clean it with a baby wipe. Super easy. Super easy.
See, I always wondered about that. I mean, because you wash your sheets that are fabric. What do you do with an upholstered bed?
Well, now I have an upholstered bed from Fairfield. Fairfield is one of the other lines we carry. We have several Fairfield chairs on the floor right now. They make a really nice piece of furniture. Again, custom made, all US made, 8-way hand tied, just a nice piece. My bed is from Fairfield. I've had it 6 years. It is creamy white tufted, and I have never cleaned it. I mean, I've spot cleaned it with a baby wipe, but I took, probably 2 weeks ago, carpet cleaner in the container. You know, if you get a spot out of a rug, and I went over my whole headboard and just scrubbed it down, and it looks great. Easy.
And it didn't brown?
No.
You know how sometimes the fabrics will brown?
No, it's performance
But it's
fabric.
performance fabric.
No.
Okay, that's great.
I mean, that's all you have to do to clean it. Just easy.
I love this
Easy,
sofa.
easy,
I love
and this gorgeous.
sofa.
Okay, so this is from Universal. Most of our lines here we've carried since we opened is 68. This is a new line for us. We just picked Universal up this year. I had been getting a lot of calls about it if it was a line we carried. And so I decided just to jump in and go on and buy into the program, and I love it. We just ordered 7 new custom sofa frames from them that will be on our floor early December. This is actually one of their married groups, which means that it is available as shown on a quick ship program as is. But still just a great piece of furniture. This is the coordinating coffee table, and this has the metal top on it, which I love. That's a really cool, funky detail.
It's really neat.
Universal makes a really pretty piece. They do. They make a really pretty piece of furniture. And a bench cushion right now, if you notice, the cushion on that sofa is just one single cushion. Mm-hmm. Very transitional, clean look.
Mm-hmm. It's wonderful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's wonderful.
Beautiful piece, and it's very heavy. The cushion's very heavy. The pillows are feather down filled. The frame is heavy. It's just a nice, crisp look. I mentioned Fairfield a minute ago. This is one of their chairs. This is probably their most popular chair that I carry. And if you notice the back detail on it, has the exposed back right here. And again, that's a performance fabric. And you would never know that by looking at it.
That's just beautiful. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about draperies. Do you do draperies as well?
We do. We carry several different fabric lines. We carry Fabric Cut, Trends. Oh my gosh, who else? We carry S. Harris. I'd have to go back and look. A whole group of fabrics. So we have fabric samples here. You could come in, you could pick out and I will sit down and help you pick out your drapery fabric to coordinate with what we're doing in your bedroom or living room. And then we have a seamstress, and you could call her. She'll come out, she'll measure, design it for you, draw it up, send you a quote. Easy. We try to do as much as we can for our clients in-house. We also offer wallpaper, so we do custom wallpaper. We do custom bedding from Eastern Accents. So we try to be a one-stop shop if we can.
Is wallpaper still in?
Yes, I do a lot of wallpaper. I have wallpaper in my house. I love it. And it takes the right type of client. Not everybody. You have a group that they've already been through wallpaper. They don't want to scrape it off their walls again. So my generation is really into wallpaper because we were very young when wallpaper was in before. So it's very popular. A big thing that I'm seeing right now, I'm doing quite a bit of wallpaper on ceilings, which is interesting. Yeah, we'll do a real pretty metallic seagrass on a ceiling, just to kind of pop and give you a little detail. But I do quite a bit of wallpaper.
That's really neat.
I do. I love it. It's a great accent. I don't do a lot of pattern. I do more of just like a tone on tone, a really pretty seagrass, a woven, anything like that. Just to kind of highlight a space.
Well, everybody asks about adjustable beds. Sutherland has an adjustable king that is beautiful.
So I have an adjustable base. My back would not survive without it because I lift furniture all the time. And with the adjustable base, you can order it in a twin, a full, a queen, or a king. This is a king size. Most people know with a king mattress, you get 2 box springs, 2 twin XLs. That's how your adjustable base is, 2 twin XLs. So your mattress option, you can either put 1 large mattress where the whole bed raises at one time, or you can split it up and do 2 twin XL mattresses. So one person has the option to raise their feet. The other person has the option just to raise their back. I have a king mattress on 2 twin XL bases because we have young children that still like to get in the bed with us, and I don't want the crack down the middle. But once they're in their own beds, I'm going to go to this option because I like to be elevated. My husband does not. So this is really neat. Your head can adjust. Also, your legs can adjust.
Wow. Fantastic.
It'll fold you in half.
How
you see,
great is this?
And then you can hit 0 gravity and it'll go back down. Super cool. You also have an option to put massage and heat on it as well. But
performance furniture,
love
and
it.
not just performance fabric, but you've got
And what
mobility with your
most
furniture.
people don't realize is that adjustable bases will fit on most beds. Your bed consists of a headboard, a footboard, and a side rail. And you have slats that run across. When my guys deliver, what they would do is they would actually take your slats out, and then your adjustable base is on a metal frame and it sits down in here with your mattresses on top. So an adjustable base can go on almost any bed. I've put adjustable bases on a traditional cherry 4-poster bed from the 70s, and it fits fine.
People don't even realize that.
Yeah.
Well, don't be afraid of white. Don't be afraid of cream. And
No,
with the
look
new
at
fabrics,
this.
we're gonna.
Okay. This is the Drake from King Hickory. I love the look of this.
This is beautiful. I love the detail.
Yes, this is the Isaac Optic White Performance fabric. And it's just stunning. It's a stunning fabric. If you notice, I don't know if you'll be able to tell on the video, but it has a gray thread running through it, also a taupe thread running through it. So you can pull both colors out. But white is a great way to really brighten up a space.
I had no idea that it wasn't just white, and you
see
can
the-
see
see
all
the
the
detail?
colors. Yes.
And if you notice, even in the pillows, and of course everything we can change, but it has a brown and a gray thread running through it.
Lovely. So you can use your brown furniture with
Well,
it.
yeah, you
can-
see, we have a brown coffee table with
Uh-huh.
it, but then we accented with these vases from Uttermost in the pewter to pick up on the pewter nail head detail. But again, if you don't like nail head, you don't have to do nail head. Or if you like bronze nail head, if you like gold nail head, you have so many options. And that's what we're here for as a designer. I love sitting down with my clients and really going through that. And again, we make it for you. It is a reflection of what you like. So you're not going to walk in, even if you walk back in the store in a year and go, oh, that's my sofa style. It is, but yours most likely will have a different fabric on it, different nail head, different pillows, and a different leg finish. So your neighbor's never going to have the same sofa as you. And that's something I'm really big on. I like your space to reflect you. Another line we carry that I love so much is Bradington Young. Bradington Young is a leather line. They are US made as well, 8-way hand tie. This is a press back recliner. So you can get, golly, I have several, anything on the floor in leather is a recliner, any chair. And you can also get them in power, which is an awesome option. You can push a button and it will recline for you. But Bradington Young is just a phenomenal line. Very comfortable. They offer theater seating, sectionals, sofas, recliners, and we have done really well with this. I had a client 4 years ago that bought a Bradington Young recliner here in 1984, 4 years before I was born, and she wanted to replace it. And she wanted the exact same chair. She said, my husband loves it. I want the exact same chair. I said, okay. So we went in the back, we pulled her handwritten ticket from 1984. They still had the chair. It was the Bradington Young 4114 chair. And she picked out a new leather and we ordered them in.
Wow.
And yeah, so that shows you those chairs are older than me, and she was just not replacing them. I mean, quality, functional, beautiful, that's what we want here.
Things that last. It's heirloom furniture, as we would call it in many places. You're creating your whole new look. Well, how would people get in touch with you? Do you have Facebook? Do you have a website?
So we are, and I like to tell people this up front before you come to the store, we are a small store. So we don't have a lot on our floor. We're not the traditional furniture store where you come in and you're walking for days and days. We're small. When you come in, it's just my mom and I here. But we love that because we get to know each customer individually. We know you, we put a face with a name, and we can kind of walk you through this process. We're on Facebook. You can find us at BinkleyNash Furniture. We're also on Instagram. Or you could call us 615-452-7096. We're located in Gallatin, and we're open Tuesday through Saturday. We are closed on Sundays and Mondays. What I recommend is if you would like to schedule an appointment with me, we can do an in-home consultation, or we can do something in the store. Just call and make an appointment. A lot of times it really helps for me to get my eyes on your space. Right now, obviously with COVID, not everybody feels comfortable with people coming into their home. You can bring pictures, take great pictures on your phone, bring them in, and you would be shocked at how much we can get done off of a picture from a phone. It's amazing. And maybe even measurements are nice too. That helps. But we try to make it as easy as we can in here. So many people find furniture shopping painful. They get confused, they get overwhelmed, they don't know what to do, and then finally they just go, I'll just buy that, whatever. And it's not really what they wanted. That is not our goal here. It should be a fun process. It should be fun and it should be easy. So that is our main goal here.
Well, we are so proud to present our Main Street Award winners too. And you have been, and you have the banner in the window, so it's an easy way to find it. BinkleyNash in Gallatin. We hope this has stoked some ideas as you look around your home. Ashlee Nash is always filled with ideas. And the best part? She's partial to classic lines that will last in your home for years and years. And she also understands the practicality of choosing furniture that can last through children and pets. BinkleyNash is in Gallatin, Tennessee, with clients all over Middle Tennessee, Southern Kentucky, and more. Stay tuned as our Main Street Virtual Home Show continues. Brought to you by Spadunias, available at songgame.com.